Welcome home. We are WNST, AM 1570, Towson, Baltimore. We are Baltimore positive, and I'm positively out here at beautiful Costas in Timonium, not the one in Dundalk. Don't be a knucklehead like Damien O'Doherty. Drove to Dundalk for my Timonium blog, a podcast. It's all brought to you by the Maryland Lottery. I have Raven scratch-offs to give away. I've got a lucky batch. I had a couple of lucky winners out here so far today. Dave Sheinin was our guest, Damien O'Doherty. We're going to hear from Leonard Raskin during this weird Ravens bye week as well. Next week, we're going to be at State Fair in Catonsville in the morning. Do a little breakfast version of the show, some chicken and waffles. We'll be at Coco's for crab cakes on the 5th of November and then the 7th at Pizza John's, where I might get the crab cakes, but I'm probably going to get the French fries, crinkle cut with gravy. I've eaten too much today. I've already had a crab cake here. And with Planet Fitness as one of my long sponsors, people come up and they're like, how do you stay so fit, so svelte at 57 years of age? And I'm like, well, my partnership with Planet Fitness has kept me right. And I've been a little down and out because I moved to Towson. I live downtown. I had a Planet Fitness about 3 blocks from my house. When I lived downtown for 19 years. Moved out to Towson. I'm like, where's my nearest location? And Q's got me all set up down by Calvert Hall. And then I got a press release a month ago, and I'm always the last to know, and I'll tell Justin and Karen and everybody over there about this, but I got a press release that said, Planet Fitness coming to Timonium. And I'm like, I live there. I know where that is. So right across the street here from Costas, our partners at Planet Fitness have sent April over to, you're not open yet,
no,
but I can smell it when I go by Expectation out in the front of, right, man, literally I can smell it from here. I could walk to you from here. Planet Fitness in Timonium, imagine that, right?
Yeah, we are super excited. So we're really happy to open this brand new club. We're going to have the latest cardio equipment, the weight training equipment. Of course, we're going to have the awesome hydro massage beds. So those are my favorite.
That's my favorite, too.
After working,
I like the bed better than the chair. The chair kind of punches me in the guts a little bit.
It's a little harsh, right?
Yeah, it like runs up and down my back. You know, it's a little like, ooh, easier on that. Watch your rib cage here a little bit. But that hydro thing
is amazing.
That's made for a guy like me.
It's definitely made for everybody. After working 10 hours, I get in the bed.
Well, listen, I told Justin this the other day, and I've told people with Planet Fitness, and Q knows this, and everybody before that. It began as a very basic concept, Planet Fitness, and out of Portsmouth, New Hampshire. My wife is in New Hampshire from the Granite State, so we were first in on Planet Fitness.
Yeah.
But it began as, mall front, treadmills, weights, lunk alarm, judgment free, all of those concepts. But I think from a workout standpoint, it's become more of a lifestyle thing over the last 15 years, worldwide. I mean, my girls open them in Australia and different places. But more than that, this is the new one. Yes. I haven't been to the new one. I've been to new-ish ones. I've been to renovated ones, remodeled ones. I've been in the hydro beds. I've been in the chairs. That light therapy thing, I don't even know what that thing is.
Yeah, that's
crazy
the red
too.
light therapy that helps with minor skin irritations, varicose veins. It's actually really, really helpful.
It made me calm.
Yes.
And as you can tell, that's hard to do. It's very hard to calm me down. So this new one, I'm really fascinated because I was in the first iterations of these, right? To see how far, to see Costas number 2 here after being in the one in Dundalk. This is going to be the most modern one probably in the whole chain, maybe in the whole world when it opens, right?
It's going to be the most modern one. We are not going to have the lunk alarm. So
no more lunk alarm?
No.
I don't need it anymore.
Not my location.
I'm done with it.
Yeah, and so we're going to have plate loaded equipment. So the round plates you're going to be able to put on the equipment.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to come over and train with you. You're younger than me, right? I mean, this newfangled thing for me.
You'll be surprised how old I am. We're going to keep that a secret.
I'm old myself. So I would just say for someone that hasn't been in a gym in a while, and I think you're old enough to have been in gyms back in the old days.
Yeah.
What would be modern? Because I said lunk alarm. We don't have that anymore. And I'm like, okay, what do? So the new part of gyms and work. I remember when Nautilus came online. I mean, I'm the old Bally's guy. I always joke about back in 1983. I had this big membership. You had to spend all this money. All the things Planet Fitness has never really been about. Very affordable in the neighborhood, all of that. But the kind of equipment, when I go, sometimes I'm a little overwhelmed. When I come into a new gym, I look and say, what is that? I don't recognize that. And I think that fitness has become that sort of a get introduced to something new, right? Find a new piece of equipment you've never worked on. learn how to work it. That's kind of new for me.
It is. So I'm excited to say we are going to have the fitness training instructor in the store the whole time. So if you want to, we have the free fitness training, and we're going to have the squat racks that aren't assist.
Okay.
So those are awesome, especially at this club. Some clubs are getting them, and we're excited about that. And of course, this location is going to be open 24 hours, 7 days a week.
24 hours.
Yes.
So I'm totally the 4 a.m. guy. I'm the guy that gets up stupid
That's
early,
perfect.
and I can come in.
Yeah.
Now that's a game changer for me.
It definitely is.
Because I'm not going to work out at 1 in the hour. I'm going to be here. I just am. I mean, I'm going to be more of an odd hour person.
Well, some people have insomnia. I have insomnia. So I would love to be able to go to the gym at 3:30 in the morning when my mind is just chattering. So.
What's your background? Tell me about it. Like, you came in, you got all this energy, and all the PF people have that. I'm assuming you've been with the company a while, but there is something different about the energy when you go into Planet Fitness that I think is trained in. I don't want to call it like when you're on Southwest Airlines, they make jokes and they have a good time. It is a little different when you're a different kind of brand in that way.
We are.
And I always try to say that to folks that if you've been to the big musclehead gyms, and I mean even the Bally's thing was sort of like walk around and it's a social this, and I like the social part and I like people and all that, but I definitely get a sense of Planet Fitness as I get to be an old guy. When I'm in with Q or different people, they're like, hey man, what do you functionally need to work on? I'm not trying to get a date. I'm not trying to impress anybody on the beach. I'm trying to like make sure that I don't pull my back out when I reach to the top shelf or something. I want to make sure I'm bringing groceries in the right way. You know what I mean? Functional strength.
So Planet Fitness cares about you. So we're the Ohana Graph Partners, and Ohana means family. So when you come into
I've been to Hawaii. I know.
Yeah. So when you come into our establishments, we're going to treat you that way, and we don't want you to sustain any injuries. So we're going to make sure that the trainer is out there assisting you in any way possible.
Well, I need that.
Yeah.
I need supervision, as you can tell here. April is here from Planet Fitness. So new locations, is it bigger? I'm sure I have people that have been in other Planet Fitnesses. Like, I've been in 8 or 9 of them in the area. A couple of them since they've been remodeled, like the on Reisterstown Road.
Yes.
That's where I did my hydro and my light therapy. That's a big space. That's a bigger space than what I was accustomed to seeing in the original Planet Fitnesses. I haven't been to your new space. I know you're doing a little show me tour on Saturday. What am I going to see when I come in from a space standpoint?
So it's 17,642 square feet. It's huge. Huge.
As big as any in the chain? As big as any in the state?
So I think for me, this is the biggest one I've actually worked at.
Okay.
And I think the biggest one, this might be the biggest one. Catonsville was the biggest one that I worked at, but this is way bigger than Catonsville. Way bigger.
I think it's weird opening a new place in a place like here where so many people are familiar with your brand. So many people have been down on York Road or been to the other Planet Fitnesses. You're starting sort of from scratch, right? Like
we really
literally
are.
have 0 members at this location. My gosh, we're between York Road, between Timonium and Padonia, right?
Yep.
Right, and right off of 83, right on York Road. I can't think of a more populated, maybe not here at the racetrack, but a more populated area to draw from. It's kind of exciting, but kind of curious that it took them this long. And I've known, Terry, Jerry, Justin, everybody in the Ohana group forever and ever. But I guess this is sort of handpicked. When you're finding these this far into the chain, it's sort of like, hey, we have a place there that we could put one that we don't have enough people. We can draw some people. It's a grand opening. So I want to yell about this and tell people, hey, we have one here now. They're all over the world. We got one right here in Timonium.
We finally got one in
And it's a new
Timonium.
one, and it's a big one, and it's got all the sexy bells and whistles and black card stuff and all that stuff. So I want to give you the oxygen to talk about everything, because you got notes here.
I do. I have notes.
All right, I'm super excited to be opening this brand new location. There, let's go.
So I really want to talk about this deal we have going on. So we're running a special right now until Saturday. So if you do not take advantage of this, I love you, but you're going to miss out.
Got 48 hours. Let's go.
Yes. So it's going to be $1 down for both. Okay, so the $15 a month will be $1 down.
Okay.
And then the cool thing, what they've done, and I'm so excited for this, they haven't done this in forever. They brought back the $19.99 a month for the black card.
Okay.
They haven't done that in forever.
Now, how long is that guaranteed? Just for a year?
So no, you'll be locked in.
Oh, you're locked into 20 a month. Now, what does that cost walking on the street?
So it'd be $20 a month. It'll be
Okay.
$1 down, $20 a month. Now, if you don't get it on
Now,
Saturday.
that means you can work at any gym in the world,
Yep,
right?
you get
Okay.
access to all locations. You get access to bring guests for free. You can get access to Black Card Spa, half off on cooler drinks, the hydro massage bed, massage chair, the total body enhancement. You'll get all of that. But if you don't take advantage of it on Saturday, the $19.99 is going to go away, and it'll go back up to $24.
So that is the sign up now, 20 forever.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Well, I think the thing about Planet Fitness, and I always bring this up because I was 15 years old in Dundalk. We had it was called Holiday Spa. We didn't call it Bally's. It was called the Holiday Spa.
Oh.
So we're going back 43 years now. And that was literally the only gym you could join. You know, there really weren't any other gyms anywhere ever, you know, in Dundalk. Like the Golds and all those other things that came way later. And when I went, it was an total come on sale.
Yeah.
It was like a country club membership. It was like hundreds of dollars even then. I mean, talking 40 years ago. It's hundreds of dollars to join, and then you were locked in forever. It was like a blood thing. If you wanted to get out of it, you had to get a lawyer. It was crazy what people I knew went through to join a gym. And now, like in the modern era, the gyms are a million times better.
Yes.
Cleaner, easier, open 24 hours a day. You can go to anyone in the world. And it's $20 a month. I mean, like, I thought when this thing started, when they came to me Planet Fitness, like, how are you going to sustain this? And then I thought, well, for $20 a month, it's not that hard a decision. And I think if you're really serious about your health, and you're not one of those people that say to make the New Year's resolution and say, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. But if you really are a person that wants to get stronger, wants to get more fit, wants to be more active, wants to have a place, for $20 a month,
it's not that bad.
It's
affordable.
It's beyond affordable.
Even if you got babies, you can come to the gym.
Well, people spend all this money on cable television, sitting around being sedentary. I promise you, it'll hurt your back.
It will. It will.
As an old skinny guy, I only stay skinny because I do things. You know.
Yeah, I'm very active as well.
Yeah, man. Look. I mean, that's part of the being part of Planet Fitness.
Exactly.
You
We
are
have
the walking
an image.
billboard for
you
all
gotta
this.
come in and visit us.
When are you really going to be open in Timonium? And if somebody comes and buys, let's say Saturday I buy, I can go down to Towson and work out now.
You can
right?
visit any locations until we open.
Okay.
Any location you want, no matter what member.
Now, what if I'm a Golden Ring user or White Marsh user? Like, I have another, because where I am, I would have been a Towson. You know what I mean? Like that would have been. But I'm like, you're closer to me, so I want to move to you. How does that work?
It's very easy.
Okay.
You can transfer right online at planetfitness.com. So simple.
Just get all the answers. That's why they sent April here. You know, I know. So staffing wise and opening up and having what's a grand opening? You've been a part of a few of these Ohana.
Yes, I have. So we're not doing a grand opening. We're doing construction preview event the 25th of this weekend, which is Saturday.
October 25th.
Yes, October 25th from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. We're going to have raffles, giveaways. So you got to show up if you want to get those free items.
Is the hydro bed functioning right now?
So we are going to have a hydro massage bed on site.
That got me in. That got me in.
We're going to have it there. She's going to be there.
You know, Justin said to me, we're having a grand opening Saturday, and I looked at my schedule. I was going to lie and say, I got plans, but I don't.
No,
I don't.
you should
I don't have
totally
any plans
come.
Saturday. So Saturday 25th is here, and I might go see Tommy Conwell in Hartford County, but don't tell anybody.
I'm not
So
gonna tell
Saturday
anybody.
afternoon, I'm around. What time are you starting this Saturday?
So we're going to start at 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.
9 a.m. is perfect. You know why? Curio Wellness sponsors me, and they put me out on the road this summer. It's my 27th anniversary. I like to eat.
Okay.
I know we're in a restaurant. I already had a crab cake. It's a crab cake tour, right? So
yeah.
you know this.
You got to have one.
I like to eat, and you know, I'll brag about eating clean. I just had a salad. I took a picture so I could prove
Yeah,
it
you
to
got to feed the phone
You saw
first.
me eating a salad.
Yeah, you got to feed the phone first.
Hold
and
on, I even got my
then you
leftovers
can eat.
here. I even packed my leftovers. So I'm showing you. People ask, I put all this crazy food up that I eat, and I do eat it. I mean, I'm not bulimic, or I really, if there's chocolate cake and there's a picture of me eating it, I ate it.
That's good.
And I eat ice cream.
I love chocolate cake.
I'm a French fry, ice cream, pizza. But I did a salad today here at Costas. So I'm trying to be right about all of this. But I did this tastiness tour with Curio Wellness, and I did all over the area. I did my 27 favorite things to eat. And one of my top 10 favorite things to eat happens to be right here in the corridor.
Okay.
Two of them, actually. One is the Rise Blueberry Biscuit at the Rise. Okay, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That is my go-to morning biscuit, blueberry biscuit. But on the weekends, the Pennsylvania Dutch Market
Yes.
has a donut and I don't want to say this in the middle of but if you eat the donut, you go to Planet Fitness, you work it out.
You work it out.
That's the way
you get on the treadmill.
You got to have some pleasure. Like you
cardio.
got to have some sin, you know?
You do.
To understand the clean life. So they do a maple bacon donut.
Yes, I've had it. It's delicious. Delicious.
I mean, the little Amish boys give it to me, and I love them, and I love so. What I said to my wife is Planet Fitness is open, and she's excited about it.
I'm excited about it.
She's very excited about it. So she's more excited than me. She will be in your door on Saturday, I promise you. And I said to her, Saturday they're doing an open house, and I'm thinking to myself, and this is the way my dirty mind thinks, I'm thinking, well, we go to Planet Fitness, they're my sponsor, I like to see it. Now you're telling me I'm going to get a hydro massage.
Yes.
Can I sign up now?
You totally can. You can sign up online. Or
can I pick a time right now?
You can just be there. Anybody can get on. There's no time pick. We're just gonna.
Well, I'm gonna pair it with a donut.
Yeah,
is that all right?
That's fine.
Is that fine?
That's fine. We're gonna have the sanitizer there.
So
I'm
gonna. It's like sinning and then going to confession afterward.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
I know. So I know I'm gonna have a maple bacon donut, and then I'm gonna stop by Planet Fitness.
That's okay. You should stop by because
$20.
Yes, $19.99. So we're gonna weigh. The raffles are just gonna be a 65-inch TV. Everybody needs.
I need a TV.
I need a TV.
Is this smart TV?
It is. It's a smart TV.
I don't have one of those yet.
I'm
not smart enough.
AirPods.
You know what that means? On Thursday night, I got to watch football on my computer.
That's okay.
That's what it means.
I have a little iPad.
I've been such a damn cheapskate too, because they're not that expensive.
They're really
you know
not.
What I mean?
They're really not.
And I'm not going to get in a small one. I mean, I told my wife, I just want concerts on the wall and big. That's all I want. I don't want football. I don't want baseball, hockey, nothing.
They're not that expensive. I swear.
But I'm going to win one on Saturday.
Yeah, you should win one. And then we have AirPods that you could win.
Okay.
And then if you're a winner, you can win a 1-year Black Card membership for a whole year for free. If you're
it's
one
a
of
more than $250 value.
It is. If you're one of those lucky winners with the raffle, that's what you could be winning.
Where's your Planet Fitness now? What's your background? Where's your other store before you came?
Oh, I have worked at multiple stores. So I'm from D.C., so I worked at the PG County location and Hyattsville at the PG Mall. So that's where I originate from. But
whoa. That's my parking spot when I went to AC/DC, right?
Yes, it is.
I gave you so much love for that.
Yes.
Because, listen, you're not one of those kind of fans, are you?
No.
You're not burgundy and gold?
No, I'm not. I'm actually a Dallas fan.
They don't want to hear that in PG County.
So
not
sorry.
this week, especially.
No,
not after what happened last week. I'm a little allergic to that franchise, as you...
That's okay.
I'm from Baltimore,
That's
right?
all right,
You know what I mean? You know the
yeah.
history here, right? So
Yeah.
I don't want to offend any. Yeah, I do.
It's okay.
I don't mind
Offend.
defending Washington football fans. I won't use the offensive name of the old name or whatever. But people here have a really bad association with that stadium.
They do.
You know, if
Yeah.
it's your home, people are like, let me do my Baltimore, but don't. I ain't going down there and seeing AC/DC. Ain't nowhere to park down there. I might as well park here. I ain't never going to get home. You ever been trapped in that parking lot? And these are people that have never been to a Redskins game. They don't know, right?
So
But the reputation of that parking lot is horrible.
It's horrible.
So
You're not
when
wrong.
AC/DC was playing in Pittsburgh and playing in D.C., my wife and I seriously considered driving 5 hours to Pittsburgh and 5 hours back to see Angus do his thing, right?
Yeah.
And then tickets got cheap at Northwest Stadium, whatever, Raljon, whatever they're calling it. And I said to my wife, I'm like, let's go down there. We'll park in the Planet Fitness lot.
Exactly.
And we went down there, and I paid whatever, $30, $40 to park in it. It's the best decision. Well, I mean, it's never a good decision to go to a Washington football game. But if you have to go down there for Coldplay, for Taylor Swift, whatever you're going for, right?
Find a
Planet
Fitness.
So that is your lot.
Yes.
All right. See that? I love your parking lot.
Yes. Thank you. Yeah.
It's brought me. I've let my hair out and rocked out in that parking
Definitely.
lot.
And that's where I originate from. But then I moved to Baltimore 6 years ago, and I've worked at Catonsville. I've helped cover Towson, Abingdon, Aberdeen.
All the places I do crab cake tour. I'll be in Catonsville Tuesday.
Yes. But I originate from Golden Ring location.
Okay.
I was there for 9 years.
Kissed my first girl at Golden Ring Mall movies.
Yeah.
Back in the 70s, you know. That's true love.
It is. Did you keep her?
It was PG. No, she's working on the east side of town. She married a friend. This is 1981.
I mean, you never
Golden Ring
know.
Mall. You're too young. Do you remember Farrell's ice cream?
So I don't know
But you hear about it
But
a
I
lot.
hear about it a lot.
If you're Golden Ring, Farrell's was the ice cream parlor.
People always tell me about it.
They had a lunk alarm. When you ordered the big thing,
Mm-hmm.
they go, woo, woo, and everything would go off, and
Yes.
they would put the sparklers on the cake.
My breakfast club that comes in the morning to Golden Ring, they're my breakfast club. I absolutely love
They
them.
teach you about
They
Farrell's.
teach me about it.
That's
love
Essex
them.
and
Love
that's
them.
Rosedale,
Yes.
hon. Absolutely. April's here from Planet Fitness. So, what is your favorite part of PF? I mean, if we're just having a beverage together, not reading the corporate notes or any of that stuff, when you tell people, I work at PF, I'm going to manage a new store, it's Timonium, it's 14,000 under their feet, big, and we have lunk alarm, no lunk alarm, but we have hydro and all
Yes.
that. I would say the thing that I like the most about it is the variety of the equipment. That when I go there, I don't have any one thing. I have a body part I need to work on, and somebody smart like you will say, hey, have you tried this contraption over here and done that?
contraption?
Don't put too much weight on it. And I think that there's a level of caring and people looking around to make sure people aren't doing dumb stuff on equipment. Nobody's getting hurt.
Yeah. So the thing I love about Planet Fitness is most is they treat you like family.
Ohana.
Ohana, they definitely do. When we have huddles, and I'm so excited because we have one tomorrow, I think we're going to have Chipotle. They feed us.
I hope the huddles are going better than the Ravens huddles have been going lately.
Oh no, they're going
offensively.
good. They're actually really going good. They
What
love
is
us
what
there.
is? I know you have like a spirit about your team. I went to one of your Christmas parties many
Yeah,
years
oh my
ago.
God, aren't they
and
lovely?
Yeah, people were just having so much fun.
So much fun.
Yeah, so I mean, and everybody's younger than me, and at that time they were healthier. But then I found Planet Fitness.
Yeah.
So, but I would just say, what's a huddle? Because I know you have all of these fun sort of internal.
Well, sometimes we have to, pipe down and actually learn stuff. So the huddles can consist of things we need to learn that are new, things that are coming to the company. The huddle tomorrow is just basically telling us what's going on in the company, what grand openings we're having or construction parties we're having.
Timonium Saturday, be there,
Yes,
9 a.m.
Yes, or what new stores are opening, or they're just basically giving us a rundown of what's going on in the company. Planet Fitness lets you know what's going on in the company. When you are a manager, you know everything. You can pull the numbers. You can see what's going on in the company. They really treat you with the utmost respect and like your family.
I'm getting a black card. And
You
that,
should.
Well, you're 24 hours. That's
24
gonna-
hours.
That changes. How many are 24 hours in the area?
Most of the ones in the area are.
Okay.
The one that I don't think is Dundalk, but I
Okay.
haven't checked in with them in a while.
Nobody's awake at that hour in Dundalk. I'm from Dundalk. Trust
Oh,
me.
okay.
Yeah, no.
All right. Well, I mean, but all the ones in my franchise are all 24
See,
hours.
if you're from Dundalk, you're allowed to talk smack about Dundalk. You are. But if you're from Essex,
Okay. Well,
No.
I'm from neither.
no. You're not
neither.
allowed to.
So,
You're from Dundalk, you talk smack about
Okay.
Essex is what you do.
okay.
And Golden Rings is on the Essex side. So, I'm
So
just
is
telling
that
you.
is that like in my Essex?
No, that's Rosedale.
It's Rosedale.
That's what
okay.
I call it.
Okay.
I would call it Rosedale.
I mean, because the little sign says Rosedale. Like it says "Welcome Rosedale."
Rosedale's the second best nickname or name of a community here. My favorite is Paradise.
Paradise.
That's next to Catonsville.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I remember Paradise.
When you drive out of Catonsville, the sign says Paradise.
Paradise, it does.
Like, why didn't I go there? That sounds better than Catonsville.
Yeah. I mean, I like Rosedale.
I like
Alright.
Dundalk.
Okay.
I like Timonium.
I love Timonium.
I'm in Timonium right now. We're here at Costas. We're at the new Costas. Don't make the mistake that Damien O'Doherty made, driving to Dundalk and looking for me. I mean, I'll be there soon, but I'm in Timonium right now. It's all brought to you by the Maryland Lottery. We have such great sponsors. Planet Fitness has been with us for so long, and they're finally coming. I don't want to call Timonium my hometown. It's where I reside. So I reside in the Towson Timonium community. PF's coming here with top-of-the-line, state-of-the-art, brand-new facility. It's right behind the Expectation, right behind the Ponton Still. Parking? We got parking?
We have parking.
All right.
We have parking. Lots of parking.
That's a Planet Fitness thing, though, because if you
Planet
can't park,
Fit-
nobody's
yeah,
going to join a gym.
Nobody's
They can't
gonna
park.
No, we have plenty of parking.
I ain't got time for that. Joining a gym where I can't park.
You can park. Trust me.
I'm 57 and unmotivated. It's hard enough
You
to
can
get my
get
ass
front
to the
door
gym,
parking.
right? I don't need all that.
Okay.
Don't make me that guy.
Okay. But it's there as an option.
I used to make fun of people that did that when I belonged to
Why?
Bally's Holiday Inn, Holiday Spa 40 years ago. It's like people would fight to park near the front door at the gym.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Come on.
I've seen it.
How is that? That doesn't even make sense. That's incongruent. It's like a
Ridiculous.
jumbo shrimp. That's what they have here. They have jumbo shrimp
I love
here.
jumbo shrimp. That's good.
But if it's jumbo, it's not a shrimp. Think
yeah,
about it.
Yeah, it's got to be a little.
If you're
more.
going to the gym, you're going to work out. Don't fight for the best parking spot.
No, don't. Actually,
Just park and walk.
Get your steps in. Park further away, so you have to do less cardio. Yeah. That
See, if
makes
you were
sense.
really a bougie gym, you would offer to bring the car up and pick them up at the front door
You
when they're done their
know.
workout.
Maybe we should look into that. No, I'm playing.
All
I'm
right,
playing.
comedy's well, I'll do Mickey's podcast next month. I'll do comedy. April's here from Planet Fitness. Tell everybody how to find you Saturday. And not just Saturday.
Yes.
Saturday's the good deal. I'm $19.99.
It is. You have to get it.
Lifetime?
Lifetime.
$19.99.
Locked in. That's your rate. It won't
Well,
go
that's
up.
the reason to do it right there.
It is because if we open, it's gonna go back up to $24.99. And I'm gonna tell everybody in Timonium because I've been out here every day, talking to people, handing out flyers.
Don't snooze, you lose.
You're gonna lose this deal, and they're not gonna bring it back.
All right. You don't sell priority parking. There's no VIP parking in Timonium.
No.
Come on, you park wherever you park and go in the gym. There's plenty of parking.
There's
That's all I
plenty
need
of
to know.
parking.
I just that weirds me out that people fight for parking at a gym. That's just weird.
It's interesting. It's fun to watch, though.
People watching at Planet Fitness.
Yeah.
April is here. They're open soonish, right?
Soonish. And next month, we'll be there. Don't worry. We're soonish.
I just hope the Ravens are still in the race when you open in early November. I'm just trying to get through these 4 days next week and get to 3 and 5.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
I've never had to say I hope we win 2 games to get to 3 and 5. But this is where we are. We're doing the Maryland
they're
Crab
gonna
Cake
do
Tour.
it. They're going to do it because Timonium is opening. We're the blessing.
All right, just get me on the hydro bed Saturday.
I'm going
right?
to get you on the hydro
And I don't want to be in the
massage.
chair. I don't like the chair as much. I
The
like the
chair
bed.
is not going to be there. The bed is going to be there.
All right, and light therapy to wake me up and
Yes.
get me over. I might have 2 maple bacon donuts on Saturday morning
Have
if I'm
to.
going to get a workout in.
Yeah, you're going to get a workout.
My appreciation to everybody at Ohana, Justin, Karen, everybody down the line that helps us out around here and powers us up for so many years. Planet Fitness coming to Timonium. April's here to talk about it, and I've got, for you, you're 18 years of age or older.
I
correct?
am.
All right, Maryland Lottery ticket scratch off. Don't forget the second chances there because you can go to
Okay.
Cincinnati. You can win tickets for 20 years, all of that stuff. And I was very excited with John Martin today because they have the new holiday scratch offs coming out. And John hates it when I call it this, but I'm going to do it anyway because I like angering my sponsors. They got
That's okay.
sniffers. They have the scented. It's candy cane.
Scented?
Scented
Oh,
candy
no
cane. This isn't
way.
scented. This does not smell like dirty football.
okay, yeah.
No. Last year he convinced me that the scented ones were the snowflake ones.
And
He
you
was
looked
putting me on.
crazy.
He was putting me on.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
We really
That's
have a
okay.
scented one this year. It is candy cane. Ravens have been lucky. This scratch-off batch has been a lucky batch. We had some winners here at Costas today. We're going to be on Tuesday in April's old stomping grounds of Catonsville. We're going to be over at State Fair for breakfast having chicken and waffles that I'll be working out probably at the Planet Fitness in Catonsville afterward.
Yep.
After I have chicken and waffles, I am not going to the gym.
Yeah.
After a donut, I will, but not chicken and waffles. I'm taking a nap if I do that. Maybe shrimp and grits. We'll be at Coco's having crab cakes and coconut shrimp on November 5th. And then the 7th, we're back at Pizza John's in Essex, not to be confused with Golden Ring, which is also. You've been in all.
I've lived everywhere.
You Planet Fitness folks, they move you
we
around.
move, we
they
move
share
everywhere.
the love.
Yes. They
Everybody
put me-
gets to share in the fitness, but not the
we
lunk
do.
alarm.
No.
My appreciation to Planet Fitness and our folks here at Costas. I've had a crab cake. Come on out, feel like a king. Get the crab imperial. I am Nestor. We're here at Costas. We're on bye week. Luke is in Owings Mills. We're getting ready for football. We're getting ready for the World Series, and I'm doing Baltimore Positive. Stay with us. We're going to continue on right after this.